in Rosindale yesterday, and I got a few things from the farmers market. I got this. It's Nutting Farm 100% pure Vermont maple cream. He was giving out samples of this, and I really couldn't resist this. I could not resist this. And I bought a small one. This small one is $10. So and then we were taste testing dark, light, different versions of the 100% Vermont maple syrup. This is an 8.5 ounce, and this was really, really good. This was excellent. This was good. I like this bottle. After we use the bottle, I think I'm going to use it to put it. I make my own salad dressing, so I'll probably end up using it to put the salad dressing in. But this was $10. Now I'm getting my. I really don't do pancakes and things like that. Not that I won't do it. There's a recipe that has flaxseed as an egg replacer in a pancake. If I want to do pancake, if I have the feeling for pancake, I'll probably do that. But I don't want my kids using the well, they're not kids anymore, but young adults using the pancake syrup. It has too many chemicals in it. So I'm going to start keeping 100% pure maple syrup on hand for when they do have pancakes. But they haven't really been having it. It's summer. They really don't have that type of stuff until the winter. And I also got some tomatoes. And this is, I don't know if the color, if you can see it, this is more of an orange tomato, and that's red tomato. I love, love, love fresh, organic, grown, not the chemicals used to ripen it, tomatoes. When I go home to Delaware, there's someone who sits out tomatoes. She's a teenager, and she grows tomatoes, and she sits them out on the table in front of her house, and she puts a jar, and you just put money in there and get your I think they're like $3-4 or something, and you just put your money in there, and you take your your tomatoes and things like that. So I can't wait to go home to have really good tomatoes. But this should be good. I'm gonna have a salad today. I'm gonna put these in my salad today. I'm gonna start with and use these up. But these were $3.50 a container, which isn't really that bad because in the store they're about. If I go to Whole Foods, I'm pretty much going to pay that for a thing of organic tomatoes. So basically, I just went to the farmers market. They had a band there, the one in Rosindale Square, and this is in Boston. But they had a band playing. People were there with their kids. It was a nice atmosphere. They had some crafts and whatnot. But they had a lot of farms, and they also had a man who was selling meat there. My kids like chicken wings. He wasn't really selling chicken wings, but he was selling it was a chicken for $20. He had a refrigerator system, but a chicken for $20. When I have to spend $20 for a chicken, and they still eat meat, my husband, but when I buy meat, I buy from Whole Foods or organic or some type of source like that. I don't just buy regular meat for them. And the day that we have to spend $20 on a chicken, that's the day everybody's going vegetarian, or everybody's going to use their money and pull together and buy their own chicken, because $20, my grocery budget is incredible right now. I know I haven't really been watching it, and I've been giving them what they want, fish, this other stuff for my husband. But I really have to crack down on my grocery budget. So I'm trying. I have $60 left, and I'm trying to spend. Today is the 22nd. Yeah, and I'm trying to get through the end of the month with $60, which I should be able to do because I have stocked up when Whole Foods has their sales. I get whole chickens for them, and got chicken drumsticks. I got enough stuff. It's just the little stuff that, kind of, if I run out of this, I need to run out for that. Now I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a menu and try to stick to it and try to have $60, and then I need to do a budget for August where I'm probably going to do like 100 a week, and that's going to be very hard because I do majority of my shopping at Whole Foods. But I'm going to. But see, here's the thing. I have food downstairs. I do have noodles. I have a stock frog. I do have food downstairs that I could make recipes from and stick to it. And I think for the whole August, that's what I'm going to do. And if I have money left in my budget at the end of August, I'm going to put it toward a dehydrator because I really want a dehydrator, but I don't want to spend money for a dehydrator. So I'm not going to take money out of the budget to buy a dehydrator. I'm going to have to buy a dehydrator with money that was saved from groceries. So I'm going to have to really get strict. Okay. Bye-bye.